Hey guys, it's a beautiful spring day today, and we are going to cover planting plans. So you can download our free planting plans online at lifespacegardens.com. They're going to walk you through spring, summer, and autumn. And today we're going to go over spring. We're going to set up this high rise. We're going to show you plant spacing, soil selection, watering for the first time, walk you through step by step. It's going to take you about 2 minutes. Let's go. So here we go. We got something for everyone. All your favorite veggies, you can find them in here. And these plans are tailored for all your favorite gardens, from our low rider and high rise all the way to the canopy. And we're going to walk you through step by step so you can get results like this. No problem, first go. And so to get those type of results, a lot of it comes down to the soil. And so when you're looking for a soil to fill in your life space garden, what you want is an organic container blend. And in there, you're going to find things like coconut coir, pumice, or perlite, things that make a soil nice and loose and friable that also retain water. And this is really important for your self-watering garden because you want a mixture that'll draw the water up from the reservoir up into the soil, and you want it packed with those organic nutrients. And you find those in the organic compost or the organic worm castings. And so that's what you're looking for. When you found that, you can just pour it into your garden, pack it down, and kind of compress it down as you're filling up your garden. This is going to happen naturally over time, so you just want to accelerate this process, and it makes it better for the roots to establish themselves. Once the garden is full, you're going to want to give it its first top water. This is going to, it's like making a nice moist sponge, and this is going to help facilitate the capillary draw and the self-watering action. And now we'll get into the planting. Here we've broken everything down by the square foot. Each plant, it requires different spacing, and so our plans take that into account, from the spinach to the kale to the arugula. Actually, we're going to plant lettuce today instead of the arugula, and we're going to show you how it's done. So in each garden of our condo farms is 3 square feet. We're going to start with the kale in the middle. That's 1 per square foot. The lettuce is 4 per square foot. So you can see here we're just drawing a little grid with our fingers. And now the spinach, we're going to overplant. We're going to do 16 per square foot. So that's a 4 by 4 grid. And you can see here I'm just spacing it all out. The water stem kind of, interrupts a little bit, but that's all right. Now here, when you're getting seedlings, you can see they really overseed the seedling packs. And so we're going to want to separate these out. And here's a little trick. What I like to do to really keep the roots healthy and well established is I actually wash out the seeding mixture. This makes it just way easier to separate the seedlings, and I suggest you doing this as well too. You can see how easy they come apart here, and this is going to make transplanting just way easier and way more effective. Now we'll start with the kale. Kale's easy. We can plant 1 per square foot. Here's a double plant here. I'm not going to bother separating it because we'll just harvest one earlier and let the other one grow all the way out. Now here you can see the seedlings that we've already separated, and you can see the intact root systems. And this makes it really easy to transplant. I'm just kind of creating a little bit more of a hole, sort of gently tucking them in, pressing the soil around, and here we go. We're going to overplant the spinach here, and you can just see I'm just gently pressing the roots and just firming the soil up around the root system and spacing it all out. What I'll do is I'll gradually eat the spinach and just thin it in to probably like a 9 per square foot spacing, or even the same as the spinach. Thin it down to about 4 spinach per square feet. But right now I'm really trying to maximize it. And then after you've finished planting, you want to top water. And then the magic here is really filling up the reservoir. Now your high rise, your condo farm here, holds about 3 full watering cans of water. So 21 liters, and it's full. All right, guys, it's really that simple. We got this beautiful high rise all planted up here with these amazing box joints. The reservoir is full, self-watering system is active. You're gonna have about 3 reservoir fills during the springtime, so that makes it super simple to keep your garden watered and healthy. And then just follow the steps. You can transition from spring into summer, into autumn. You can change it up. You can maybe, you're done with the salad box. Maybe you wanna grow some herbs. Maybe you want to grow some tomatoes, right? So you got lots of options in here to choose from, and everything's there for your support. So guys, go out there, get growing, self-watering. Let's